Why are saints acknowledged and honored in the Catholic Church? These and other questions we are going to find answers to in this edition of Catholic Trivia Questions on Inside Catholic Life. Are you ready to find out with me? Let's go! Who is a saint?
A saint, in a real sense, is anyone who is in a state of grace. But generally, when we look at saints from the Catholic Church point of view, a saint is somebody who must have struggled through life and has made it to heaven. It's classified as saint.
A saint is somebody who walks in the Lord's vineyard with all his heart, his mind, his strength, everything about the person, keeping the law of God, doing what is good, helping the poor, not minding what they are seeing.
A saint is anyone, male or female, that has lived a heroic life in the Catholic faith. It is someone that has lived a life of holiness, dedicated to serving God and spreading the message of salvation.
A saint is, simply put, a person in a state of grace. Then somebody that is known for some heroic life. Then technically a saint is a person that is declared formally, somebody that has lived his life and has died and enjoyed or had what we call a pure and a righteous living through the testimony of people.
Why are saints important and honored in the Catholic Church?
Well, they are important and they are honored simply because we have seen what they have done.
They are the people that have lived very holy lives.
The saints are called the Church Triumphant because they have passed through this world. They have even gone through the other world through death as church suffering. Those are three degrees of the church. They now have the Church Triumphant. They were militants. They were pilgrims. All of us who are alive now are pilgrims. But for us who are the pilgrim church, the saints are friends of God. Through them, we gain what we call intercession. We gain prayers, we gain supplication, we even gain defense, even while we are living in this world.
They are created in the image and likeness of God. And then they are humans like us, and they serve as motivators, people who have motivated us to be good.
And we call them to intercede for us, to lead us, to direct us, to imitate them. We are imitating them because they are good. They have done good things. So they are supposed to be honored in the church.
Does the honor of any saint take the place of the worship of God Almighty?
No, it doesn't.
Why is that so?
No, because God is the supreme. The saints are only coordinators.
You cannot place the honor of God or worship of God to the place of honor that is given to saints. God is supreme and He alone is worshipped. They are only honored.
Virtue and goodness, holiness belongs to God who is supreme. And so the effort of the saints that the effort the saints are making only come. They are all informed by the very fact that God Himself is meant to be adored and to be followed.
More in the church?
Not at all, because worship has a meaning, and the meaning of worship is to ascribe honor, to ascribe excellence, to ascribe worth to a human or even to God.
God is the creator of everything, including the saints. Everything in the universe is created by God. So nobody can take His place. They only follow Him, follow the word, what He has given to us.
But there are different levels of worship. That which is ascribed to God is the worship of adoration. That cannot be given to any saint.
How does the church know those who live saintly lives?
Very simple. In our local colloquial English language, our people will say, Abasioso Aguamai. So saints are actually known by the life they've lived and by the characters they possess, and after which people tend to invoke them through them to God. And then there are certain things that are expected to happen, and when these things happen, through rigorous process and prayers, the church will actually come to know that these people are saints.
You don't look for them now. It's not difficult to look for them by the things they do.
The church knows them through their local community. The first to recognize them is their local community.
It was not difficult to canonize Mother Teresa of Calcutta, whom we know a saint of our time, that fed over 6,000 people every day in India. So that when she was to tell the people about Jesus, the man told him that if the person you are telling us about is better than you, we will believe. And she said yes, that's the person that has empowered her to doing all those that she was, all those things that she was doing. And that was, we call it that they are known and respected because of their deeds and their sanctity.
That is what we are saying, that if you do what is good, you do what is right, you follow the commandments of God, you help the poor, you assist the less privileged, you don't kill, you are sympathetic to people, you see people, you help them. So such a thing, when you look at that person giving good example, you imitate that person, that this person is doing what is right. All what God have taught us, they are following it.
They are great teachers, extraordinary teachers. They are exemplary models. They are intercessors. They live life of poverty, most times detachment from the world. With all this, the church and so many others we know who is a saint.
I hope you enjoyed once again that wonderful learning session. Do not forget to subscribe to this channel for more Catholic insights. Thank you for watching. Bye.